10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. Yes, and today's topic is Solved Online legislation update for business solutions and public revenue and Consolidated Fund Charges Act 1854. Yeah, and I have the abbreviation summary. Again, it will be a 15-minute show. Again, there will also be dictionary, which is the show root meaning of words in law for business solutions. Solved online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Giveaways also, online books, articles. Yes, Solved Online provides solutions, discoveries, documents, proof, shows demonstrations, direction, instruction, and accuracy in correction. Yeah. Also, like I said, let's get to that 1,000 subscribers to start that online tutorial, online seminar, webinar to teach everyone how to research like a barrister, lawyer, solicitor to gain the best in their life, business, again to protect and to grow. So that's your business. And from what that mean, we're gonna go over to legislation.gov.uk, the number one place to get every update on your life, and it's all about parliamentary business, which is life business, which change everything that you do day to day. So we're gonna go over. So once everything is what they say, once everything is what?
Clear!
Yeah. Then we must be what?
Up to the time. Yep.
Alright, then you don't know we're good
to go. Up to the
Alright, so yeah. So now we're gonna go over to that place there where they call legislation.gov.uk. So here we go. Gonna go over there and then we're gonna go to home page. So before I do that, I'm gonna send out again another link. It will only take about a second or more. Yeah, so I'm gonna send out 3 other links, and then we get back to the actual program. We'll do, like I say, 15-minute summary, and then close with the dictionary. Yeah. So right now, as that's it, let's get back to the show. Let me do one more thing. Close that there. Let's read the comments. Yes, again, we got Monica Taylor. Grand Friday, okay, Solved Online, nice end to the weekend of knowledge. Thanks. Yes, I appreciate everything. Yeah. So now we're gonna get into it, like I say. So let's do this. One more click. Yep. So now, all right, there you go. There you go. So now let's get into it, see what's happening in today's life. So we're gonna go down to the legislation.gov.uk legislation published recently, and then we're gonna click on this and let's see what's happening. So like I say, we have 6 new legislations, some parliamentary business, and we're gonna go through them. So again, it's all about the health protection coronavirus restriction on gatherings north of England amendment regulations 2020. So again, there's some restrictions of gathering in the north of England. So tell your friends, like the laws are coming out. And again, there's also again health protection, coronavirus, international travel, England amendment number 7. So there's a lot of numbers. Regulations 2020. Yes, as you can see, there's some more restrictions on flying, and also there is the health protection coronavirus wearing of face covering in a relevant place, England Amendment Regulations 2020. So it is an amended, so there's an amendment to the actual face covering. So I'm gonna go for it, and if it's anything, super important, I will do a show on it next week. Yeah, so there's also the Church of England miscellaneous provisions measure 2020 commencement number 1 order 2020. Yeah, there's also the air navigation restriction of flying, lock fine, emergency revocation regulations 2020. And then also the last one is the road vehicle approval regulations 2020. So, like I say, anything that you want to know about any act, just like let me know in the things that you see, or if you have any personal act that you want to go through. Yeah, so just hit me up, direct message me, or you can say just leave your comment, and then I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But that's really it for the actual new legislation, and it doesn't know. Yeah, cause when we're finished with that, everything has to work.
Thunder!
Yeah, and let me say, I have to say what?
Yes, sir.
Trust me, yes, yeah. That's what it is. So now it done. Now we're gonna have to go over to again the main topic of the day, which is again. So you don't know. All right. Again, the Public Revenue and Consolidated Fund Charge Act 1854. Yeah, if I get that right, let me see. 18. Yes, got it right. One more. Yeah, so what are the restriction on flying? Yeah, I would okay, I would have to go through the act and let you know on the next show. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so what are the restrictions on flying? Oh, that's something to do. So I'll go in that program, in that act, in that legislation, and give you the detail later, on the following week. So now just gonna go and just search out this act. If I go public revenue, because it's a long title to write in. So usually you find it up at the top. It's the oldest of the bunch, or no, not really, but like I say, you'll find it at the top for some reason. As you can see, just gonna go, because it's a summary, don't need to go into the original PDF. As you can see, it says there, or down here, again, Public Revenue and Consolidated Fund Charges Act 1854, and it states an act to alter the mode of providing for current expenses now charged upon certain branches of the public revenue and upon the consolidated fund. If you don't know about these things, yes, it's a good place to go to know about these things. And like I say, Solved Online is going to go through all of these acts so that everyone can be educated within, again, acts and parliamentary business. So we're going to go through and just check out what certain things are saying. So I don't think it's long, but let's go through it. So the first one says charges in Schedule 1 to be payable out of the consolidation fund, and charges in Schedule B to be paid out of aid voted by Parliament, except in certain cases. Charges to be the was a the, the trade on as theretofore up to the passing of the act. Yeah, so consolidation fund really means, like I say, the United Kingdom has been consolidated. So that's why it's the empire. All of the empire's fund from all different countries has been put into one, and they could go into that because it's all for the people. They could go into that to use and help for, again, public duties and public expenses. That's what the consolidated fund is. So then we're gonna go down. So it shows the charges in Schedule B may be paid on the new quarter days. New quarters. I think quarter is just the old term what they have for like fortnight and the week. Those type of things. Yeah, fees payable towards the payment of charges in Schedule B to be carried to consolidated fund. So, like I say, just telling you what it's all about, and really just giving you the schedule. Schedules are sometimes a lot, so it's showing you salaries and contingencies of the National Debt Office. That's what they're talking about. Talking about the payment, also salary. So these are things that's supposed to be paid or charged to. So, for instance, all of these offices, all these places, is being paid by the public, by the consolidated fund. Salaries and allowance and expenses of the offices, clerk, and and others of the several court of law in Scotland. Salaries of Her Majesty's Advocate, Her Majesty Celeste, Keeper of the Register of the Hornings, and the Averates and Adjudications Duty Clerk, Registrar, and other salaries, allowance, and expenses payable out of the revenue of customs and excess, and not placed on consolidated fund in Schedule A. So this is why, like I said, it's showing you all the places or all the offices that supposed to be paid from out or from a certain revenue, public revenue. So these are the things. But like I say, it's just what it is. I'm gonna go. Like I say, the next one now that I'm gonna go in is that I'm gonna go to what you call it, the dictionary, just to give you a meaning of what consolidated means. So I pick out that word for the week, for the show, for the program. So now that's gonna close this, because really that's really what it is, and then we're gonna go into now the actual dictionary, which gives you that root meaning. So now we're gonna get into that root meaning. So yeah, so I already have it up. So I'm gonna highlight it a bit bigger. Yeah, so as you can see there. Yes, and it gives you one moment. Just get up on the screen. So gain consolidation. Yeah, an act of consolidating or the status of being consolidated. So in the civil law, the union of the use yeah, with the estate out of which it issue in the same person, which happens when the usufructuary acquires the estate or vice versa. In either case, the usufruct in extincts. So we have the in ecclesiastical law, the union of two or more beneficiaries in one. So in practice, the union of two or more actions as in the same declaration or for the purpose of trial or appellate review acts. So action. So really it gives you what it gives you there. As you can see, and so it's still a union coming together, bringing everything together. So just like the union with England, that's really coming together, putting everything together. Like I say, for issuing things. So that's what it is. And again, that's for the week, because I'm again very, very much done for this week. Next week I'm gonna go into, like, there's a few acts I'm gonna go review so that again we can be up to date with things. Yeah, so again, sold online, the online business information solution service for legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels and all problems. Again, the topic of the day again was again legislation update for business solutions and Public Revenue and Consolidated Fund Charges Act 1854 summary. Like I say, solved online. YouTube platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. Yes, again, you know the motto, Solved Online knows that there is no business like the King's business. Give thanks and praise and appreciation. And we will see you Monday for more, again, legislation updates and again, summaries. Appreciation.